is up, you guys? It is Parker here with Deco Exchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
What's up, y'all? So I am using this Bumblebee attachment that came in that subscription box a few months ago, and I want to attach this sign to this Grapevine Wreath. I want to attach this sign, but I want to be very careful where I punch that hole. So I'm going to just punch that hole right there in between his little legs and his body. So it's really hidden. It's not visible that much. I'm also using a coordinating pipe cleaner. Okay, I'll come through. I'll just attach that to my grapevine. Perfect, just where I wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to twist that around the grapevine. Then I'm going to come through and I'm going to attach my other pipe cleaner. I want to make sure that I go through the grapevine and not just around the grapevine. I like to make sure I hide all of my mechanics. Okay, so y'all, that's what we have so far, our wreath, and I want to add some florals coming up and some florals coming down on that grapevine. Okay, so on my bow, I'm not going to make a big bow. I kind of want just a loop and some tails. That's what I call it, like a half bow. It's really just tails, loops, and tails. That's really all it is, y'all. Okay. Just making a tail, pinch, loop, pinch, and twist. Even though I'm still making just a half bow, I still make sure and I do that pinch and twist, y'all. So I kind of have like a thing going on here. I kind of want this to feel like the bees like coming out of the flowers and whatever else I add to it. Now, I'm glad you're enjoying these tutorials. I've got a whole lot more coming through. You know, some days it might just be making bows. Some days it might be making a wreath. Whatever it may be. I'm just glad y'all are enjoying them. I'm enjoying doing it. So that's what we're just doing, y'all. Just making like a half bow. Now I'm going to come through with some yellow ribbon. And y'all, let me tell you something about this half bow. If you have scraps of ribbon, like ribbon that you don't have a lot on the, that's not enough to complete like a full deco mesh wreath or a full grapevine wreath. Y'all, this is the perfect way to use that ribbon. That way it just doesn't go to waste. Add a little whimsy to it. I want to put that in the back. So I'm going to get me a zip tie and a pipe cleaner. Get my pipe cleaner right where my middle finger is. Set that right in there. Make sure that I'm getting all of those ribbon tails and loops to. There we go. Just cinching that completely closed. So now I'm going to just attach this bow right here on that grapevine in the lower right hand corner. Okay, y'all, look how much longer that wreath already looks, and it's just a 12-inch wreath. Now I am going to go through and I am going to start dovetailing my ribbon, you know, like the great words of Tammy, fold it like a taco, cut towards the sunshine. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in some filler flowers. Okay, so just kind of fluffing out my 60919. So just cutting that right below where all of the stems gather, coming through with some hot glue. And now I'm going to go right back up under that bow. I'm able to maneuver and manipulate some of these stems to come back towards the bottom of that bow. Okay, so next I do want to add another one. Okay, just making sure I kind of fluff all that out. Now I'm going to bend this one just a little bit. Not too much of a bend, but I'm going to bend it. And now I'm going to come back right underneath that bow, underneath the bee, on the left hand side. I'm going to stick this into that grapevine. So just love the way that looks. I am going to go ahead and add some more little picks. These are some bees, and on this stem I'm going to just go ahead and separate it. So now I'm going to come through and I'm going to attach these bees to that grapevine, kind of making them look like they're kind of just, buzzing around. I am going to tuck in this little honeycomb pick. So I'm going to come back through and kind of just play around with it. Oh, that's perfect. And I'm going to come back through just with my hot glue. I'm going to apply some hot glue to that stem. Come back behind that bow, that ribbon, stick that into that grapevine. Okay. So y'all look how cute that little bumblebee wreath is.